Hello everybody, welcome on in. I'm Orion, back with some more Deep Rock Galactic Survivor, and today we're going to continue I guess, man, I've been playing the Scout a ton recently, an absolute ton with a lot of these builds. So we're going to be doing another Scout build. We're going to run the sharpshooter, and what we're going to do today is we've been kind of doing some explosive series. You know, I recently did elemental explosions. What else we did frozen explosions. So today we're gonna do electric explosions. So what we're gonna do with this weapon, or with this build, is there's a couple weapons we're gonna run the stun sweeper, but I also have this piece of gear here that's gonna let me equip all drones. So we're gonna get the electric drone, and then we're also gonna get the bolt shark. So the bolt shark has a level 18 overclock, which, man, we're gonna have to really hope we get, because if not, then, you know, that's gonna be one less electrical explosion. But it has a level 18 overclock, where it basically, if it shoots a wall or a big enemy, it does a big electrical explosion. And then the stun sweeper, instead of returning to us, we can make that explode. That's going to be another level 18 overclock. And then another one is the drone, which we can basically get, and again, instead of returning to us, it explodes. So that's what we're going to try to do. We're going to do a bunch of electrical explosions. This is going to be a reroll. Okay, there's our Thunderbird. So we are gonna have to get there's quite a, this is the only, well, I guess this isn't the only one, but the bolt shark does have odds that, or not, a chance we might not get it, so we'll see. This one though we have to hope to see it through the overclocks, which we might not see, but I guess if we don't see it, then we're probably not gonna run this video on the channel. Which is great for you guys, because, you know, if you're seeing this video, that means I always probably get it. Ooh. Wow. This is such a tough decision. Oh god. Legendary upgrade. How can I hate passing up that luck, but I love me a good 50% legendary crit damage. Especially since this will kind of try to be a crit build. We're not gonna, I guess I can take status effect there, but for the most part, I'm not gonna really take status effect. For this M1000, we're just gonna do the shotgun on it, because for the most part, I do want the electric weapons to be the highlight of the run. I think if we go with the thick boy, it's basically our electric weapons are going to be, you know, borderline useless, because the thick boy is just going to kill everything. So if we put it to a shotgun, it should still be it'll still be a very good weapon, but it will give a chance for our electric weapons to shine a little bit.
Dwarf. Go to hell.
All right, we'll just go move speed there. Hopefully there's nothing over here. Okay, there's not.
I'm a better dwarf than yesterday. Let's show them some pain.
So we start off with a coupon, which is, you know, a pretty solid item to get.
Alert, threat level increasing.
There's a couple other, you know, weapons you could run this with. You could run it with, hold on, let's get this done first. Taser, these are nose. I need the, man, none of them are showing up, huh? There's the bolt shark, okay. That was, man, that was a lot of rerolls.
It's a little extra special. Your own fault for being full of.
All right, let's do the Nitra. No, let's go with, yeah, let's go Nitra.
Rare. Feels right.
But you can do this with this, the fences. You know, you can make those explode. Okay, we'll do, I do like the attack enemies, so I'm glad we got that one, but no disposable tech yet.
I can't get enough of this rare stuff.
I actually want to kind of come into this thing a little bit under level too. Dang, I didn't even look over here. Hopefully there was nothing over there. Because man, I spent a lot of gold there, and we got to get the stun sweeper still. So I'm just gonna buy this, and that's it. I'm not even gonna do a reroll. I have to save my gold here.
We've got work to do and quotas to meet. You have your objective.
We don't have access to necessarily a ton of weapons. It's basically just the extra drones, and we already picked one.
Oh, I need to take a dump.
But yeah, we need the stun sweeper. So this run definitely requires a lot of good RNG. We need our weapons, and then we're gonna need to make sure that we hit the right overclocks.
Lock it in.
The swarm is heading your way. Load up. We got a blocked landing site for the supply pod. Get it cleared out, miner.
Okay, this is kind of an odd pathing right here.
Think you could kill me? Well, think again.
I'm gonna kind of miss this whole left side over here.
Fuck that.
I guess I'll just go.
Go to hell. You shouldn't need precious minerals. It will get you killed. I'll take it.
In terms of items, you know, there's nothing specific we're looking for here. I would like to get the crit items. Oh, there's a actual magnet down there too, of course. Just a lot of back and forth here. This is not gonna be a good map clear.
Prepare to fight for your life. Big swarm is approaching. Landing zone ready. Impact imminent.
Okay, we're getting surrounded. Let's re-roll this. Man, more rerolls. Okay, let's just do the magnet. That's okay. Do crit damage.
Exemplary work. You've achieved your objective in record
Rarely
time.
go for this one.
Well, I wanted to get that, but now I don't think I can.
Yeah. You don't see these every day.
Oh, there's the stun sweeper. Good. Okay, so we got all our weapons now. So now we basically just need to hope for.
Put a bit of extract.
Basically, now we just need to hope for the RNG.
This is the smart pick. Might as well. Woo, baby. Woo-wee.
Okay, I'm glad we got some luck pickups there too, because I hated picking up that or skipping that last luck that showed up.
Suck on this, you
Luck is always so freaking good in this game. The earlier you can get it, the better. So
Never felt better.
great, 2 golds down here.
The loot bugs, and I'm not so proud of how long don't die with me. Say hello to my little friend. The stuff of legend.
Okay, so we got our weapons. Now it's just up to RNG to finish this off.
Kill you all.
So we need to get, with the stun sweeper, we're pretty much guaranteed the explosions because there's only 2 overclocks, unstable overclocks at the end. But the bolt shark does have 3, so the bolt shark is going to be the only one we're okay with not getting. If I don't get it, That's just how it's gonna be because it's a level 18 weapon. And I hate, as much as I love trying to do these builds, I also hate it when I have to redo a run to get a weapon to level 18 and all that. So I'm just not gonna go with that. All right, let's do the Nitra because we do need to level up these weapons. All right, we're not gonna add Firebolt or Cryo. At least I'm gonna try not to. Another good luck. If we have to, it's fine, but I would prefer to kind of just keep this electric and acid. Just so, you know, just so it keeps it as electric as possible.
I'll take it. It's for me. Woo, baby.
That elite never stood a chance. I will see to it there is a beer on the house when you make it back.
More
If you
luck.
make it back.
I just became a better dwarf. Tough choice. Gonna roll the dice on this one.
Okay, let's do this one. Okay, good. We got disposable tech. So we actually got the pretty good ones here.
This is gonna change everything.
Let's do the potency there. Okay, so that means we're a go. No matter what happens, we're a go. As much as I would like to get it on this one, if we don't, it's fine.
Next time will be better. I can use this. Next. This'll do.
Okay, we'll stop there.
There's beasties to shoot.
Because like I said, we're guaranteed, the stun sweeper is guaranteed to get it at 18. There's only 2 choices there.
Wonder what slot the 7 in the campaign tonight.
The only thing that's going to be a little rough about these drones is we're not going to have, this one will be a little bit better because we're not going to have lifetime. So these drones, they explode more the higher lifetime you have. It works the opposite effect. But this time, since we have attack drones, that's actually okay. You know, because they're going to go out, they're going to attack everything, do their electric damage, whatever, and then they'll just explode when they're done. Whereas if we just had them circle us, you know, a lot of the times they might not even be hitting anything. So this will be good. But now I do definitely want to get extra drones. So that's kind of the next step with this weapon.
Resupply prepared. Clear the landing zone of obstacles.
Man, a lot of rerolls here. We only have 1 reroll here. Okay, at least we got, well, this is the choice. These are not bad items. I think we'll actually go with the luck this time over that pickaxe. I'm gonna prioritize the level ups for the weapons. I don't have any scanners yet, and I do like the luck because I do want to get extra drones and but man, I almost never not pick the pickaxe. Even if I don't have scanners, I usually still pick it.
That will teach you.
Big swarm detected. Buggerman, get ready.
So our only problem right now is we have a lot of support items. No good damage items yet. Man, I thought I could dodge that.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna be the best survivor.
Okay, good. We got fire rate reload. So we didn't have to add any of the stuff in there that I didn't want to add. We didn't have to add cryo or fire. Okay. A real magnet, that's nice. I'm gonna go armor.
Pick one of these.
Let's go XP gain. Let's go movement speed. Alright, we'll go pick up there. Damage.
Why not? I'm raring to try this out.
I think I care more about getting the bolt shark leveled up quicker. I'm actually gonna do that pickup. We could do fire rate.
A legendary. Boom, baby. Eat that. I feel vitalized. Alien, go. Think you can kill me? Think again.
This should be a relatively strong build no matter what, because one, we have the M1000. The M1000's good. Even if we turn it into a shotgun, it's still a really good shotgun. The bolt shark's gonna be a pretty good weapon. So, you know, I think these are just gonna be, we have a lot of, yeah, 111 luck already. This is gonna be a relatively strong build. Even if we don't get, you know, top tier damage upgrades, because the M1000 and Bolt Shark will be able to carry this. And then the electric drones actually do pretty good too.
Drop pod is not going to hang around.
Let's go more pickup radius. The M1000 is going to be a low priority. Wow, more luck. Let's take that again. We didn't get, did we not get all the nitro, or did I reroll? Let's buy these.
Gonna roll the dice on this one.
I don't want the paint jobs though.
Let's shake it up.
Okay, we'll go damage.
An epic vision.
Mark that crit. We'll go damage reload.
What else we got?
And I'm gonna mark that one, and that's it. We'll mark this one too, just in case.
We've got work to do and quotas to meet. You have your objectives.
Okay, so we're almost at 18 for our Bolt Shark, so we're gonna want to see the payload upgrade.
Job done and get back in a hurry.
Otherwise, we're gonna get, the other options are we shoot all our bullets at once, or we get Stormy Mag, where we shoot out bullets all around us, which is probably the one we would take if payload doesn't show up. And then we need to get this stun sweeper going. The stun sweeper is too far behind. And then of course the ones the weapons that I don't care about leveling up show up. So at some point I do need to start prioritizing this stun sweeper. It's only level 4 right now. And that's one of our guaranteed explosions, so that's why I need to do that one.
Well done, you got them all.
Okay, thought he could hide.
Let's get them in.
The scanner just lit up like a Christmas tree. We got a storm incoming.
Gotta have that legendary.
We still haven't seen really, I guess the only thing we're looking for, I mean, we have a lot of luck, 120. We haven't seen any extra drones yet, though. That's kind of the big thing for luck here, getting all those extra drones.
Supply pod LZ is full of crap. Please clear it out.
Oh my goodness. Okay. Guess we're going back around this way.
Lock up and get ready.
My goodness, why are there so many? So many. Oh no, this is not a good drop. Luckily they're all gonna be above us though, so we can always escape below. But yeah, okay, we're good.
Fly on the way.
Back-to-back legendary XP gains. Okay, we could do the chemist kit, but again, not really getting a good. Wow, another legendary XP gain. But again, not really a damage item per se. We still have a level 4 stun sweeper. I might have to start, as much, even though I kind of said I don't really want to take paid jobs. I might have to at some point.
I'll take this one.
I'm just gonna re-roll this. All right.
Now this is a rare treat. You ugly son of a bitch! It's for me.
I know the stun sweeper is right there, but
Watch it. The threat level is
this other weapon's a little bit higher priority still.
Epic upgrade. That's a no-brainer.
I am sort of milking this, trying to get as much XP as I can too before we leave, because we are a little bit behind on some of the levels. Really only the stun sweeper, the rest of the weapons are fine. But if we can get the other ones to 18, then that means we can start focusing on the stun sweeper a little bit more. Okay, we'll do the stun sweeper there. Let's do the knuckle grip.
Overclock, rock, and stone. That will teach him.
careful. They're going blood crazed. Work fast, miner. Quota satisfied. The drop pod is arriving. Get moving. It won't hang around.
I'm a bullet in a fight. I want it.
Okay, we did pretty good milking that for XP at the end there. Let's go with damage.
Take that.
Excellent work, miner. Stage complete.
Okay.
Onwards to stage
We
5.
doubled the levels. We went from 4 to 8. All right, let's do the reload. We'll buy both the crit stuff.
What else we got?
We'll buy both of these, but a bummer nothing to spend our nitra on. I do want that too, but I want to get the best opportunity to spend my nitra.
Rare stuff.
Okay, so we're gonna do the 3 extra drones here.
Overclock, rock, and stone.
All right, we'll just buy that damage.
Only one way to rouse the dreadnought. Destroy its cocoons. Kill them all, miner.
See ya later. Feels better.
I'm really surprised we haven't seen an extra drone yet. Because we do have, like I said, we're up to 120 luck already. Oh, look what level we are. 6, 7.
You ugly son son of a bitch! You're ugly.
When is that gonna die out?
Objective completed.
All right, moment of truth. Payload.
I'll take this one.
Oh, we got it. Let's go. I do think, I will say that I think this is kind of one of the worst ones. When hitting large enemies or rocks, arrows leave behind an electrical field that deals damage.
Watch this one. Your history.
Look at these guys just all chilling here.
Dwarf don't die.
Yay, that's cool. Okay, this was my first attempt too, and we got everything we wanted. So you can kind of just see these large, like it's hard to, like, right here, like that explosion you saw right there. You know, those are it's very similar to like the drone explosions. I guess it's a little bit more noticeable though, like the whatever was right there.
Supply pod LZ is full of crap.
All right, let's go. Reload.
Come and get me, you big fuck.
I'm glad that worked out, because now we're gonna get everything we need. Now we just need to get our stun sweeper. All right, we'll do the diver's manual. Now we just need, I really need to just push the stun sweeper now, so I'll start prioritizing that, even if it's not as strong a picks.
Bring it, backers!
We're gonna milk this a little bit for XP.
Woo, baby! This hard thinks it can kill us. Let's prove it wrong.
Definitely already pretty strong. You can see we almost got them halfway done already. I'm not really gonna be in a rush here. We'll just kind of
Kill me!
circle around. I'll get whatever XP I can get, and maybe we can get a few extra level ups here. This is actually going really well. Holy cow.
It's mine!
Objective completed. Dreadnought threat eliminated. Objective completed, miner.
Feeling much better.
Get to the drop pod before it heads back to orbit. Stage 6 is next. Keep it together.
Gotta have it. It's a little extra special. I'm a new dwarf. What else? I can't get enough of this rare stuff. I want another go.
All right, man. They don't really want to give us this, huh? Okay, I'm gonna mark. No, I'm not gonna mark anything here.
Load up and get going, miner. We have quotas to fulfill.
Okay, so we're level 11. We gotta get this going. We're halfway done already.
Next time, let's go some. I die a little inside every time I have to take a
Big swarm detected. Lock up and get ready.
Say hello, Planet Hoxxes. I'm growing stronger.
much clutter for the supply pod to land. Do
Okay, we're gonna drop it, but we're not gonna get it yet.
prepare for impact.
I don't have nitra.
Swarm detected. Bug up
I need to get
ready.
at least 20, what, 28? I need to be able to do another reroll. Of course, that's gold.
Kill you all. This one suits me best. You ugly son of a bitch.
Man, I might, I might just have to go get it and just whatever we get, we get. I'll have one reroll,
Big swarm is approaching.
but oh my gosh.
Want it right between the eyes.
Reroll. Oh man, this has not been a good. This has not been a good artifact run.
This one makes me want to be a better dwarf.
We started off heavy support, but these are just the okay support items. And then we just got, you know, the okay damage items. We haven't gotten any of the real top tier stuff. That's it. Yeah, and that was unfortunate that there was no nitra next to me there. I mean, I guess I could have waited to try to get more, but clearly I had to come all the way to the other side of the map to find it. And of course, it was all on the opposite side of where the actual supply drop was.
Think you can kill me? Think you can. Never felt better. I've been dreaming of something like this.
Because I still want to, like, I want to get the crit stuff too, you know?
Dwarves don't die.
Want to get the crit powder. I want to get the crit goggles. Wait, did I just get a magnet? I didn't even see it.
This one was best.
Drop pod has arrived. Get there
That's an
before the timer
upgrade.
runs out.
That's a
Drop
no-brainer.
pod is not going to hang around.
That's not going to get me a lot. Enough for a level up. All right.
Overclocks, my favorite type of clock.
Stage 6.
The stun sweeper too is just,
Stage 7.
they're just not showing up. Okay, there's, yeah, I have to
I
take
always
it.
waste my money on cosmetics.
All right, let's do the potency.
This is gonna change everything.
We could do
I
damage
can't get
there.
enough of this. I want another go.
Okay, there's another stun sweeper. Good, good. We'll do these
Oh,
two.
Yeah, now we're. Let me try again.
Yay!
I'm daring to try this out.
Okay, and then we'll do one more.
Let me try again.
Oh, okay, we'll do the potency on that
Too
one.
many
then.
tips.
I'm gonna mark this one.
You know the drill, miner. Fulfill your objectives. Let's get out of here.
Maybe we're not gonna die after all. Two-plug, open. Never felt better.
The scanner just lit up like a Christmas tree. We got a swarm incoming.
Yeah, I think I only have maybe one reroll left too, so this is, I think we're just gonna have to accept our fate here that this is probably not gonna be a a god tier artifact run. We've been on a streak though, so I guess we've been due for sort of a bad one here. I mean, we could still turn it around, but overall, this is not going to be a great one. All right, I'll just do the HP. Maybe energy bars will show up.
Got a blocked landing site for the supply pod. Get it cleared out, miner.
Okay, at least this is nitra here, so... Although, like I said again, I think I only have one reroll left, so I don't even think this mattered.
One down.
At this point, just one of the major damage items or crit items Scanners. Not really. Oh my goodness. I mean, I could go with this one. Damage reload. I mean, I might get full overclocks here. I guess we'll just go with that, the way this is going. I don't have any scanners. The mining speed's gonna hurt me, but it's not that huge of a deal. Really? And then this is what we get from this thing. Oh my goodness. All right, let's go damage. Can't even get a stun sweeper upgrade. That was a horrible loot. Hoarder bug. All right, potency. I mean, it's odd still, you know. This is a bad run. I would say this is a bad run. We haven't even seen one legendary drone yet on this. And we haven't gotten luck in a while, but I'm sitting at 129 luck. You know, my luck is still pretty high. But we haven't seen one drone this whole time. Let's go damage. Oh, we got the legendary. Ooh, oh god, no, I'm gonna go crit damage. We're only one level away on the stun sweeper. I was gonna go with the nitra to ensure that I could get a level up, but go with that crit damage.
Just what I needed.
Gotta move on, miner.
All right, run back.
Momentarily. Stage 7 done and dusted, taking you to stage 8.
Okay, there it is. Stun sweeper no longer returns to you, but instead explodes in an electrical burst.
This one almost makes it too easy.
We'll buy these two.
Oh yeah, I'm feeling lucky.
Okay, so now we can just kind of level up whatever. If we can get this one to 18, cool. We'll probably try for that, but again, not like a huge deal if we don't. Because that's the last prioritized weapon.
Miner. Fulfill your objectives. Let's get out of here.
I'm having the best time in my life. Too close, hot.
So slow.
That will teach you.
Legendary damage.
Prepare to fight for your life. Big swarm is approaching.
Bring the fire. That will teach you. You bug hot. See ya later.
The swarm is heading your way. Load up.
I've been dreaming of something like this. Die, freak! See you in hell!
Supply pod LZ is full of crap. Please clear it out.
Okay, just want one of the big damage items. That's
Might as well.
Prepare to fight
That's
for your
it.
life.
Give me a pay to win. Energy bars. I don't think a pickled nitra.
Objective completed.
That's sugar.
Yeah, like maybe a pickled nitra, maybe.
You don't see these every day.
LZ ready. Supply inbound.
Nothing. All right, there's the energy bars. Finally, something decent.
Give it to me.
But we were doing really good damage already. This is just gonna be even way better.
Let's show them some pain.
Still haven't seen so much of this map too.
This one's for Carl.
man, where's that? Dang, I don't think we got the legendary on that either. So lame. All right, let's go with the gold.
It won't hang around.
Okay, we might be slow at mining, but we still have good speed.
Gotta move on, miner. The drop pod will head out momentarily. We're going deeper. Stage 9 is next.
Gotta have it. This works. What else we got? Yoink! Epic upgrade. That's a nope. Show me more.
that was good. I'm happy with that.
Stronger.
All right, we could do fire rate.
Yeah. What else we got?
Sure, we'll buy a little bit more luck, because man, still haven't seen one.
Gonna roll the dice on this
Haven't
one.
seen one plus drone. That's crazy.
You know the drill, miner. Fulfill your objectives. Let's get out of here.
This makes my whole life better.
So right now we have 166 luck.
We can't send in supplies until you clear out the landing zone.
At this point, I think I either have one or none in terms of rerolls. Oh, pay to win. Thank you. Okay, at least we end it. At least we're ending strong here with. I got two of the big damage items I wanted.
The swarm is heading your way. Load up.
Watch, this guy's gonna drop a scanner. I don't even think did we even see a scanner this whole run? It's crazy how that works. Sometimes you see them all the time, sometimes you never see them. And it's odd in a 10-stage dive that you would never really see one. I'm gonna go with the gold.
This one's me.
The scavengers lit up like a Christmas tree. We got a swarm incoming.
Ooh. One hit me for 133 damage.
Now this is a rare treat. I found a gold mine.
Look how, yeah, look at this damage now. This is so good. Alright, we still gotta complete this quest. I'm just gonna take that armor.
Exemplary work. You've achieved your objective in a record time. Well done. Objective completed. Drop pod has arrived. Get there now. It will leave
This
without you.
upgrade's gonna change my life.
Okay, so this is gonna be our last shop. Let's see if we can get the M1000 to shotgun. That would be ideal. Alright, we'll just take that.
Never stood a chance. I will see
So now we only need one more level for it.
If you make it back.
And I don't really want to spend that much nitro on it, but whatever.
Yes.
Okay, and then we'll do the sauna.
Like this, bugs.
Let's do you,
This is gonna help me.
because you're going to be our carry weapon. I'm going to do HP just in case. Let's just actually... Okay, we'll buy that. I'll do a reroll. Oh my god, now it shows up. Just the story of this run. The story of this run. Alright. Let's do one more reroll. All right, I'm just gonna save the rest of the money for
Here we go.
re-rolling for pay to win.
Now you just need to
I can't believe that.
nation by destroying the cocoons.
We end up with 166 luck. We only saw 1+ drone, and it showed up after I couldn't even, once I couldn't afford it. This run ended up being okay, though. At least we got these two at the very end. No scanners, no crit items. I mean, I guess we could, there's still a potential to see one more here, but it doesn't feel as good anymore to get it. And yet this run is still super powerful, because I knew it would be. The M1000 and the Bull Shark are good weapons, and I do think the explosions in this game do a legit amount of damage. That's why I think the exploding drones is a really, really good build now. Okay, then as soon as we get this supply drop, we'll go trigger the boss. There's not really much reason for us to hang out. Once we level up too, I need to do my re-rolls.
We can't send in supplies until you clear out the landing zone.
That way we get our money's worth for pay to win here.
Got a supply pod incoming. Well done.
Right. It's a re-roll. All right, well, there's a crit item.
Give me that.
So this is gonna put us at, man, we're not, look at that crit damage though. We're not even at a, I guess technically we are at 100% crit, because with the electric weapons we get, how much crit chance there? 54. But that crit damage is, I didn't even realize, like, I knew we were gonna have good crit damage. I didn't realize it was that good.
Gimme, gimme, gimme.
But that, so we're at basically 100% crit, and now we're doing 800 something crit damage.
Loot bug eliminated.
Oh, I still need, we need to, hold on. Sorry, we need to get our, before we get to this boss, let's, we need to get one more level up here. I need to get one more level up just so I can do my, rerolls here and max out our damage. I knew it! I fucking knew it! I knew an extra drone was gonna show up when I said I have to do rerolls. I knew it. I was totally thinking that. All right, I don't care. I'm gonna do all my rerolls because this is a big damage multiplier. And I knew that was gonna happen. I knew it. All right, I'm just gonna do the crit. At this point, I would rather have the damage than the extra drones. Okay, so 691% damage. I knew that was gonna happen. All right, we should kill these guys really quick, of course, but they get a nice little heal off. So annoying. And down they go. All right, that was the weapons made this run, not necessarily the artifacts. All right, let's get that last level up. Man, what a this run trolled me. I got trolled this run. But we still, man, that run just absolutely dominated. All right, so 171 million here, which I'm going to, again, assume was probably the highest damage dealing weapon. We add in 32 million acid, whatever electric damage this did. But yeah, the drones, see, the drones did really, really good too. 124 million damage. So the explosions are just really solid. And then the stun sweeper actually did more damage, although, you know, we did get all the electric buffs and stuff. And this one, the M1000 has insane level 18 overclocks, especially the thick boy. The sawn off is decent, but it's definitely a short range weapon. But that was, yeah, I think this run purposely showcased what I wanted to showcase here. I wanted all the electric explosions, which we got, which is actually pretty lucky on my first try, because disposable tech's not a guaranteed, payload is not a guarantee. This one is, but you know, we got both of these on our first run, so that was really good. And you know, we dominated, and without even really that good of items. I think the only real highlight here is that we had 826 critical damage, which is an insane amount of damage. The first half of the first 3/4 of this run was very meh, and then the last 3 picks were good. But these ones are just the okay items, you know. It's, if a magnet shows up, sure, I'll take it, but I'd rather have a scanner, or the pickaxe showed up a bunch of times, and I'm glad I didn't take the pickaxe, because we didn't see one scanner that whole run. That was really, really odd. And then again, we didn't get one legendary drone on this weapon, even though at the end we had 166. There were opportunities to. The first time it showed up, I couldn't afford it, and then the second time it showed up, it was when I was dedicated to doing my pay to win rerolls. So the game just trolled me with getting these, which is surprising. I'm really surprised we didn't see more. I mean, looking at it, this one barely got any legendaries. This one barely too. That was, wow. For having such high luck, the picks on these weapons don't really seem that great. I mean, I guess we did. I wish we could see our global upgrades, because I'm assuming we got a decent amount of legendaries there, because I know we saw quite a few 50 crit damages, but overall, yeah, didn't really see, like, some of these weapons did not get a lot of legendaries. All right, well, there we go. That was our electric explosion. Dominated still, even with the poor RNG this run. But that's it. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoy these videos, please like, subscribe, and I hope you have a great rest of your day.